Okay, let's start recording here. And here we go. Good, and we'll go to screen. Beautiful. All right. Welcome. What a beautiful morning it is. Sun's shining in through the window. Very lucky to have this light space. Very grateful. I hope you're all really, really well this morning. So you're going to need your chair, as you can see, maybe some blocks, definitely a strap. Let's begin by connecting in here. Maybe hands just lightly resting down on the thighs. Maybe they're on the hands, maybe they're on the belly. I invite you to close your eyes. And as we take the time to go through this transition from whatever we've been doing, wherever we are, whoever we've been with, let's see if we can now call our energies to come back within us. You've set aside this sacred time for your journey, for your process. And this is sacred space for you. So take a deep breath in and then let it all out. Take another deep breath in through the nose and a complete breath out. One more. Complete breath out. As we work our way through your class today, please as always remember, only work to what is right for you. I'm here to guide you from the outside, but ultimately my whole goal is to encourage you to listen within and listen to your own body and your own whole being. So I'd like to take your awareness into your heart space right now, please. And see if you can sense, hear, listen, or see what your intention may be for your practice. Maybe you get that sense in your body, what you feel you need. Maybe your mind needs a little bit more calmness. Is there a quality that you need, that you wish to express in your being at the moment? Or something you need to help you get through a challenging time? You need to draw strength from within you. Setting your intention for whatever you need, and you're inviting that relationship with the universe as well. So let's consolidate that with 3 Oms together. So please here, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. The last part of the Om is the silence. It's important to acknowledge that too. Okay, so we're going to begin with a little bit of an energizing breathwork practice to start with. There's a little bit of movement, forward tilting of your pelvis, backward tilting, which means there's a little bit of movement happening between your lumbar vertebra and the sacrum. So I want you to be really careful you don't over-aggravate. Just take it, listen to your body, as you always do. So as we breathe in, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward. You'll feel the lower back arch. And as we breathe out, you can sit yourself forward into your chair a little more to give you space. Inhale, breathe and arch. Exhale, round back. It's going to be a bit faster. This is why I say be careful. So inhale and exhale. And my pelvis is tilting under. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. One more slow, then I'll show you the pace we're doing it. Inhale forward, exhale back, and this is the actual pace, and the hands can just rest on the hips. Four more. One more. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Hold the breath. Rest the hands down, palms up on the legs. Hold the breath. Completely breathe out. We'll do that one more time. Breathing in through the nose, forcefully out through the mouth. We want to really flush the lungs. You ready? Breathe in, arch, tilt the pelvis forward. Two more. One more. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Complete breath out. And just notice. Take a moment here to notice. How do you feel? Next one is a little stronger again. You might want to sit back just a wee bit. Arms are above you if the shoulder allows, or just to where you can, or maybe one arm. Open the hands. This is our in-breath. We're catching the energy. And exhale, we're drawing it back down. We want to find a bit of a bouncing flow, and this is the pace. Gentle when your arms come back down. Four more. Last one. Hands to the thighs, palms up. Take a deep breath in and hold. And completely breathe out. Beautiful. Open the eyes. Let's take the knees just a little wider here. We're going to breathe in, and then we're going to slowly, maybe walk your bottom to the front of your chair a little. We're going to fold forward. So here, drop your chin around your chest and begin to fold your body all the way through. If you want to have a little block or something in front of you for a little bit of height to rest your hands, or Joan, I know that you'll be able to come all the way down to the floor. So let's stay here for a moment. If you do get dizzy, lift your head. Feel the breath as you breathe in for your belly, press against your thighs. And breathe all the way out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. breathing out. Press your feet, ground them into the floor. Begin to uncoil, so unfold your way all the way up to stand. And come to rest here for just a moment. Let's take the neck and turn. Hold your head upright. Turn to look over your right shoulder. Stay here for 3 breaths. Closing the eyes and feeling. If you want to do a tiny pulse there, it's okay too. Hold still. Turn the head back slowly to center. Turn and look over your left shoulder. Just where you feel the resistance. Hold there 3 breaths, maybe a tiny little pulse. Return back to the center. This time, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Maybe let your left arm reach down for your chin. Lean over a little bit towards your right. And let's hold here 3 breaths. As you breathe in, you'll feel a little shorten happen here in the muscle that's stretching. As you breathe out, see what happens. And you'll feel yourself get into it a little more. Inhale, you'll feel yourself come out. Exhale, let yourself move back in again. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Release the hands. Take it to the other side. Gently drop left ear to left shoulder. Maybe lean over to the left a little. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Come on all the way up to the center. Come on out gently. Let's take a twist with our body now. So take your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Right hand out to behind your chair. Just take and twist your body a little to the right. Inhale here. And then exhale, unfold. And let yourself kind of just sink around. Keep your hands where they are. Inhale, lift and twist. Squeeze the muscles behind your right back body. Exhale, unfold and release. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, unfold. One more. Inhale, lift and twist. Stay here, a little tiny micro bounce into the twist. Try not to over twist anything, just come in and out. This is our way of easily unwinding any stiffness, especially in the back. Exhale, uncoil, release the hands, change sides. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, twist. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, slow twist. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, twist. Exhale, untwist. This time inhale into your twist, little tiny pulses. Exhale, untwist. Come on all the way back to the center. Just notice how you're feeling. Please inhale, clasp your hands here. Inhale, reach your arms up, ground your feet. Exhale, side bend to your right. Stay here, little tiny side bends. Bounce, bounce. Keep the left foot pressing into the ground. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, side bend the other way. Press the right foot in as you side bend to your left. Inhale, come on up. One more time to the other side. Each way, I mean. Little tiny bounces. Rest your head and neck. Even rest it on your arm. Inhale. Side bend to your left. And inhale. And float your arms back down. Beautiful. Let's take swimming shoulders. I want you to ride, we'll do back stroke first. So alternate pedal, one shoulder back, the other shoulder back. One shoulder back, the other shoulder back. Let's walk back, let's do bottom waddles too. Walk back into the back part of your chair as you bottom waddle back. Stay here when you reach and keep doing the shoulder rolls back. Let's roll the shoulders forward. We'll do a few here. And then we'll bottom waddle to the front of our chair. Stay here when you reach the edge and continue. I'm not there to pick you. That's it. Let's go back, bottom waddle back. Roll the shoulders back. Start to ease and wiggle your spine. Let's go forward, forward. Forward, let your neck just kind of roll and float. Let's go back. Not that I need to pick anyone up. You guys are all very capable of picking yourself up. That's not what I mean. It's just, I'm just kind of being safe and making sure we stay on our chair. Okay, let's stay here right where we are this time. Backstroke bows, like a butterfly backstroke in the pool. Squeeze your shoulder blades back together here. Let's go forward with the shoulders now. You'll get that wave in your spine. Try not to go too fast here. That's it. Okay. Holding still. Take a breather and feel. You should be feeling. And maybe if you're watching this, you should be feeling that buzzing in your hands, and the rest of us should be feeling it too. And a warmthness and a flow and a lightness of energy all through your body. Even down into the tailbone area and the perineum. Okay, let's wiggle the bottom back just a wee bit here. And we're going to get the legs happening here. So please have your hands down beside you, maybe holding onto the chair. Lift your right hip. Straighten your right leg, bend and lower. Do the other side. Lift hip lifts, straighten left leg, bend left leg, lower. Lift right, straighten right, bend right, lower. Lift left, straighten left. Let's continue to do this. Alternating. You might like to find a special breathing pattern for yourself when you do this. Continue to lift, straighten, bend, lower, lift, straighten, bend, lower, lift, straighten, bend, lower, lift, straighten, bend and lower. Continue to do this. Lift, straighten and bend and lower. Lift, straighten, bend and lower. Last time. Lift and straighten and bend and lower. This time, do you reckon we can do both legs together? Let's give it a go. Maybe just walk forward a little bit here. Ground down first through the sitting bones, through your seat. This is your foundation at the moment, your seat. Now, I'm going to use the lower core here. First, or lift. Both legs together. Can you straighten? You guys do this better than me normally. Bend, keep lifted and lower. Do it again. Lift. Actually, it helps to hold a little higher up the chair. Straighten, bend and lower. Do it again. Lift. Can you lift higher this time? Lift, lower. Do that again. Lift, straighten. It gets easier, doesn't it? And lower. Actually, I'm holding underneath the back of the chair. Lift, straighten, bend and lower. One more. Go on, you can do it. Yes. I'm speaking to myself there. And lower. Whew. Awesome. Please take your legs really wide. And we'll just take a little bit of alternating here. Those little hip swivels. That's it. Alright, let's hold on one side. Make sure you're stable on your chair. Scoop this tailbone here under. So the front tailbone, scoop it under. Tuck here. Drop that leg down to the ground. Hug it in toward your chair. Inhale with the same arm of the front leg, whatever that is for you. At the moment for me, these are my left. And here, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold. Exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. And inhale and exhale. Float the arm down. Slowly take it to the other side. My legs are feeling it because I've just done the community class, so this feels nice after that actually. And it's really strong as well, so I'm really feeling this one. I hope you're feeling it as well. So here, drop the knee down toward the floor. It's not touching. Your toes are tucked here, your heels up. Here, this hip is scooped under, okay? Inhale, reach that arm. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, reach. Creates length through your side body and your front hip flexor. Exhale, float down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Let's do two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lower. Enjoy that feeling for a moment. Come on, all the way back to the front. Feet are wide, knees are wide. Press your hands into the inside of your thighs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, wave up again. Exhale, lower down. It's almost like a wave. Inhale, sitting it up. Exhale, wave forward. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Stay forward here. Arch your back. Your pelvis tilts forward. Your pubic bone tilts that way. Your back will arch. Let's drop the opposite shoulder over to the leg, to the opposite knee, sorry. Maybe tiny little wee bounces. That's it. And can we come up and then we'll go the other way. Drop the shoulder toward the opposite knee. Come on up. Do it again, other way. Drop. Little bounces. And up. And little bounces the other way. And all the way up. Whew, beautiful. Walk the knees back in. Take the knees a little closer together this time. And we're going to use the knees to support our chest. Now this one here, some of the keys here is to draw your pelvic floor up. and in. You know how I've been getting you to squeeze all the pelvic floor in toward the center like a drawstring bag, and then up. That's what we're going to do when we're forward folding here, and draw the root of your hips back into the hip joint. Okay, remember our hips are down here. So let's rest our chest here, and if possible, I'd rather you don't look up and strain. I'd rather you keep your chin tucked, but you'll have to watch me first. So watch me first, and I'll keep my head down too. First, my arms are going to reach back, so almost like I'm pulling back the rowing machine. And then I'm going to reach forward. Reach back, squeeze those shoulders back, and forward. Maybe I might have to lift my chest a little bit. So I draw my chest forward, keep my head in line with the spine, okay? That's it. Squeeze, reach, squeeze, reach, squeeze, reach, squeeze, reach. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that actually gets the heart rate. Let's fold. Gets my heart rate going a little bit because we're working with the heart there. Fold forward. Maybe rest your hands on your block if you need to. If you want to take your feet a little wider here to allow you some space to fold forward, please do that. Let your chin tuck here if you're not dizzy. Big breath. Hopefully you're feeling really warm. Isn't it amazing how intense you can work without even hopping off a chair? Okay, while you're folded forward, if you've got access to your strap, let's bring your strap up. Now, when you sit yourself back up, that's when I want you to draw the pelvic floor drawstring up and in. Squeeze your bottom and roll yourself up. Tuck your tail, squeeze everything in the series here. Keep it strong. And don't forget to relax when you sit back up again. Okie dokie. So let's take our strap, buckle in your right hand, wrap your strap around a few times. Sitting comfortably. Take a fairly wideish grip. Inhale here, reach the arms up if you can. Exhale a little way behind you. Inhale up and exhale in front of you. Inhale up, exhale behind a little way more. Take it wider if you wish. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's come up again. Inhale up, gently exhale back just to where you can. The wider you grip, the easier it's going to be to come over. Inhale up and exhale down. And it's always okay to just come here, inhale and exhale. Okay, a few more times in your time. If you're got a little tense in the neck from that last one, I did actually, just see if maybe you might want to gently move the neck around a little. It's only a gentle neck movement, it's not a forceful stretch. Okay, come on down to rest for a moment. Again, just take a little bit of turning with the head. It's not forceful stretching, it's just gentle, easeful movements. And just kind of find where you feel a little restricted and do those little tiny micro movements into the area. We never have to forcefully stretch this way and that way, even though we feel like we need to. All right, let's have a play. Arms up, just always right for you. And let's play. Begin to bring in side bending of the spine. Stay in one place for long enough to really enjoy it. Remember to breathe. And when you feel ready, when you've released enough on that side, take it to the other side. Mindful of what your wrists are doing too. Notice that I was extending mine, I just had to straighten it then. So be mindful about what your wrists are doing. Come on up. Maybe you want to twist. Maybe you want to twist the other way. Maybe the arms want to come back a little more. What happens if you're able to, if your arms go back and then you drop your chin and then start to round your spine. And then sitting back up again, resting the arms down. Take a moment to pause. You can do shoulder rolls again if you wish. And then take a moment here, quiet check-in. So I'd like you to place your strap. You can undo the buckle and just kind of let the buckle drape down your back, or let's place the strap on our right shoulder. Okay, on our right shoulder. So the right hand is coming out behind you. Let me think. Yeah. Okay, right arm out beside you, your thumb up. Your strap is on your right shoulder. If it allows, can you reach back and take hold of the strap with your right hand? Left hand, turn the thumb down, reach behind your back and grab the bottom of the strap. And then see if you can walk your hands toward one another. And see, some of you may be able to grip the hand already, or we may be down here, that's okay. See if you can aim on walking the hands as much as you can, not forcing together. Aim to lift your chest up, not your ribs. Like, notice here how I push my ribs out. See if you can work toward lifting the upper body without really forcing your belly forward. Take a deep breath in here and let that breath expand your lungs and create a bit of a stretch and an opening all through this area. Okay, when we let it go, maybe wiggle your bottom forward a little. We're going to actually let go quite quickly. Okay, just be careful you don't hurt your hand on the chair. So let go, let it drop. It's easier to let go that way. Take a moment to feel the difference between your left side and your right side. And change the strap. Whoopsie. So now strap is on your left shoulder. Oops, sorry. It must sound very loud for you guys when I do that. Okay, left arm, this time is your thumb up. Take your left hand and take it on the top part of your strap. Right arm, turn the palm away, turn the thumb down, reach behind, and let's start to walk those hands toward one another. Closing the eyes again and breathe. You might like to fold down as you breathe out. As you breathe in, lift and raise. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Stay here. Maybe lift if you wish to lift your chest, lift your head. And when you're ready, release. Beautiful. So we're going to need the strap just for this next pose as well. Taking your feet flat on the floor, not too wide. We're going to fold down forward through between those knees again. And let's take the strap and loop it under our right foot. Begin to draw pelvic floor up, squeeze bottom, squeeze back, lift yourself up. And let's take our leg up. Keep your shoulders rested. You've just done so much releasing with your shoulders. So if you wish here, if it's easier, straighten your arms. Here how my arms are straight and I've walked my hands down toward the foot. That's one option. just allows you to stay quite rested up in your shoulders. Because if I'm here, I'm scrunching everything, and I don't want you to scrunch. You've just worked everything out. You might like to sit back, wiggle your bottom to the front of your chair and sit your back a little. Remember, making sure no tension's creeping in that neck and back. Okay, sitting yourself up again, drop your knee out to the side and hold your foot here with the strap. You recognize this one? Yeah. And if you want to place that foot on the left thigh here, please feel free to. And you might even like to put it all the way on. This is when we can either stay upright if you're feeling it enough, release your strap if you wish, or you may like to now fold forward. Breathing deeply. Today's quite a relaxing class where there's strong work in it, but a lot of quiet time for you to go within, because my energy kind of needs to be within at the moment as well. So let's be within together, share the time, but allow those moments of our energy just to be inside as we process. Raise it on up. Disconnect the loop of the foot. Release your foot down and take it to the floor. Take a moment just to feel the difference between the right and the left. Inhale here, lift and breathe. Exhale, fold forward. Take your strap, loop it around the left foot. And then slowly inhale, squeeze the bottom, lift and come on up to the hamstring stretch on the left side. Making sure those shoulders are still softly relaxed. I'll turn to the side so you can see. And notice my back. I mean, spines aren't meant to be straight. They aren't, but it's lifted. It's not forcefully lifted, it just wants to lift like this. My breathing is still deep and long and slow. Checking in on all those things in yourself. Soft bend in the knee, open the knee out to the side, holding the foot initially with the strap, unless you want to use your hand, and it will allow, you're actually working on your hip, as you all know now, or if this is your first time, it's in the hip joint itself that we're working when we do this pose. So maybe now you might like to wish to place that left foot on top of your knee and gently fold your chest over the inside of that knee. If it's strong enough, don't worry about folding, just stay upright. Breathing deep. Okay, raising up, Maybe taking the loop of the strap off your feet. Release your leg. Take it down. Take a moment here. Little swivels of your hips. Are you ready to stand up? Feet wide. Press your feet into the ground. Shift your weight forward. And then stand on up. Please turn your chair to the front of your mat. Come and stand just in front, hands to your heart. Feel the roots of your feet grounding in, connecting in. Let's do some sun salutation. Modified, of course. Bend your knees, inhale, breathe your arms. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, place your hands to the front of your chair and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. Draw your pelvic floor up here. Exhale, draw your bottom back. Feel that stretch up the back of the legs. Inhale, look up, flatten your back. Exhale, draw bottom back. Inhale here, step to the front. Exhale, fold, maybe forehead to the chair. Inhale, bend your knees, breathe your arms, stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do that again, maybe slightly modified. Inhale. Exhale, fold here, forehead to the chair. Inhale, half lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, maybe shift your shoulders forward here. Exhale, down dog. Make sure you've got a really stable chair. Mine sounds squeaky, but it's okay. Inhale, either half lift or shift forward to a little tiny mini plank. Stay stable on your feet too though. Exhale, draw bottom back. Inhale here, step forward to the front. Exhale, fold, forehead to the chair. Ground the feet, inhale, breathe your arms all the way to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to add on. Inhale, breathe your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, forehead to the chair. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back. Turn the toes out a little, bend into your front knee. Maybe walk your front foot forward a little so you can see your foot clearing that knee. Inhale here. Stand up, bend into the front leg, back leg straight. Warrior one. Exhale the arms down. Now we're going to maybe keep the legs where they are, or if you wish for a more flow, inhale the arms up, bend, straighten that front leg, exhale, bend. But only do that if you've got your balance. Otherwise keep your legs strong and just float your arms as you exhale down. Inhale, keep pressing through the outside of that back leg, which is straight. The front leg is bent. Continue to do this. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale the arms up. As you exhale, forward fold, step back, downward facing dog, straighten your feet. Inhale, half lift or shift to a low plank. Exhale, draw back, downward facing dog. Position yourself so you're stable. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, draw back. Now this time as you inhale, step your left foot to the front, getting ready for warrior one. Turn your back foot out, bend to the left knee. Exhale here. Inhale, stand to warrior one. Exhale, arms down. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I think I got one more. You know what I'm like, I missed my count. Exhale. This time, come on up. Inhale, exhale, fold, step forward to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forehead to your chair. Inhale, stand all the way. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment here to stay. Time to go within. Notice how you feel after those flowing movements. We've done quite strong work on the chair, and now we do the flow, we move it on through. So the strong stabilizing is really earth kind of stuff, and fire. And now we've got more water. We talk about the elements, energy. So let's flow on. Inhale, arms up, ground your feet. Exhale, forward fold, hands and forehead on chair. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Make sure your hands are stable. Draw your bottom back. Inhale, shift shoulders forward just a little bit to plank, but stay stable on your back legs. Exhale, draw bottom back. Inhale, shift shoulders forward. Exhale, draw bottom back. This time, inhale here, look up, step forward with the left foot. Spin the back foot all the way to the side. Walk it out quite wide, then turn the toes back in. Setting up for warrior two. Bend into your left leg. Place your left hand in front of your left knee on the chair. Right arm, reach it over the top of the chair toward me and say hi. Now cartwheel that top arm back and stand on up. Warrior two. Make sure that your feet are wide enough so you really still see that front foot quite clearly. Notice how I'm wiggling it forward. Keep opening through that front leg. Now here, back hand behind you, which should be your right one. Left palm up. Keep your body straight, tall, strong. Inhale, breathe that arm, reverse warrior. Water wheel comes to exhale, left elbow now, or left hand to the chair. And the right arm, reach over your ear. Come back up to reverse warrior. Right hand behind you, left arm reach. Left arm on chair, right arm over you, or keep it behind your back if your shoulder doesn't like that. One more time, reverse warrior. Side angle. Spin. Hands back to face the front. Spin the back foot to face the front. That's really important. Step back, downward facing dog. Stay here. Enjoy this. Inhale here. Step right foot forward. Spin back foot out. Sitting up for this side, warrior two. Bend right knee. Turn back toes in a little bit. Right hand on your chair in front of your right knee. Left arm over. Cartwheel up. Strong legs. Bend down low. Don't let that front leg drop in. Open that front hip. You ready for reverse warrior? Left hand behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand over the hand. Left arm over or keep it behind your back. 2 more times. Reverse warrior. Breathe and keep your legs bent and strong. The back one straight, front one bent. Exhale, right hand down on your chair. Gently reach. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Spin both foot to face the front. This time step back 1 more time, downward facing dog. Breathe deep. Okay, we're coming for warrior 3. That's our balance today. So, inhale, looking up, step your right foot forward, hands to the side of the chair, and let your left leg float out behind you. Make sure you stay all here. Maybe you might like to take one arm behind you, maybe. Whoa! If you can steady yourself, you may like to fly. So both arms are back. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lower, land. Take your hands, ground on the stable part of your chest, step back, downward facing dog. Stay here. When you're ready, step forward with the other leg. Get ready to float forward into your warrior 3. Maybe your hands come out behind you. Maybe you just stabilize yourself wherever you need to be. This time, lower the leg and stay at the front of the mat. Fold forward with your forehead on your chair. Let's stay here for a minute with our forehead on the chair. Bend your knees, ground your feet, breathe your arms all the way to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart, release them down. Take your feet wide, and let's do a little bit of movement, a little bit of shaking here. Maybe you can take your chair just over to the side. Let your breath go as well. Maybe you bounce. Shake again. Shake. Beautiful. Let's take a moment here just to stand. Stand and feel. Notice how your body's feeling. You should be feeling pretty good now. You've done an amazing job. How good is yoga? Hey, it is so good. How good is stopping? How good is breathing? How good is just being with yourself, with your own energy? Must be one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves into the world. Because when we do this for ourselves, we're actually doing our little bit for the bigger picture. What a wonderful gift. Okay, we're going to slowly come down to lay on our belly. And so you won't be needing your chair. And I might turn my mat around to the side so you can see me a little bit more clear. I probably actually don't need my mat, so I might just move my mat over to the side of my circle and come to lay on your belly, resting on your forearms. So we're in Sphinx pose. Let your legs be long. Here we're going to inhale into a little arch of the back. Draw your elbows a little closer to your belly. Anchor your elbows into the mat and draw them down toward your pubic bone. Notice how I'm doing this. And inhale, look up. Now as you exhale, push your forearms down to the ground and round. So you're rounding the front of your body. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. So this is like happy cat, but it's in Sphinx pose. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Come on down all the way to your belly. Take a moment here and just wiggle your hips side to side. holding still. Please, if you can, bend one leg, bend the other leg, and let's just simply slowly take our legs like window wiper legs, side to side, side to side. You feel that in your hips and your lower back. It's a really nice way to release the lower back. Holding still. This alternative cross now. One foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. That's it. Good. Okay. Let the legs rest long for the moment. Take a breather. Feel how nice it feels just to lay on your belly. We don't do that very often other than in yoga, do we, now that we're not children anymore? As you breathe in, as you just saw in my body maybe, I felt my belly really press into the floor, but I could feel the breath being pushed into my back, and I want you to feel that. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay, turning the head in line with your spine now. Please place your hands flat alongside your chest. Now as we inhale here, push your pubic bone and your feet into the floor. Press your belly, activate your belly and feel your belly almost push you up a little bit. Squeeze your arms in and just raise up a little. Keep your chin tucked. And lower. Do that again. Pubic bone presses in. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Pubic bone pushes in. Feel your back muscles strong, strong, strong. Exhale, lower. Okay. Let's bring ourselves all the way. Can you roll over onto your back in a really easeful way? I'll just move myself down a little so you can see. Okay. So here we'll take just one little bridge. It's going to be slow, more beads on a necklace. I'm just going to do a little call with you today. Let's do arch and flatten first. I've changed my mind. Arms out, and if your shoulder allows, please clasp your hands behind your head. Shoulder blades between, shoulder blades, feel your shoulder blades. Now, the pelvis, as we inhale, is going to roll forward, which means your tailbone will press down into the floor, but your lower back will lift. It will arch, create a round. Then as you exhale, you'll scoop your tailbone under. You'll feel your lower back press down, spine toward the floor. Tuck the tail, but leave the bottom on the floor. Keeping the hands behind the head. So inhale. Roll your pelvis forward, feel the lower back arch and shorten. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together by pressing your elbows into the floor. And reverse that, round. This is the flattened part. Tuck the tail, round. And as you round, begin to lift your head and shoulders and elbows off the floor. Just support the head, try not to pull it. Inhale, lower down. Pelvis forward, arch and shorten all the back body, arch and arch and arch, and exhale, round and flatten the back body, and lift your shoulders and head off the floor toward your knees. Do that 3 more times. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten. Lower your upper body down. Take your arms out beside you. Please cross your left leg over top of your right. And we're going to gently take both knees to your left, just to where you feel comfortable, and look over to your right hand. Lift the legs up, and now take both legs over to the left and look over your left arm. Just small, only make this movement comfortable as comfortable as right for you. Continue to alternate very slowly. Look over your opposite hand, come back to center. One more time each side. Come back to center, uncross the legs. Cross the right one over the left now. Drop the knees to the left, look to the right. Come back to center. Drop the knees to the right, look to the left. Come back to center. Drop the knees to the left, look to the right. And center. Other side. One more time through. Last time. And center. Please uncross your legs. Maybe just hug your knees into your belly one time. Little side to side rock. Massage into your lower spine. Take a moment here to hold still. If you can't reach in front of the legs, just hold behind the knees. It's time, everybody. Shavasana. Lengthen your body out. Let it be really, really still. Make sure you're warm, make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're really, really relaxed. Letting go all effort. And I'm simply going to give you a quiet Shavasana tonight. Play the bowls for you today, I've said tonight, today, all day. Today, now, I won't do a lot of speaking. I want you just to relax now and listen to the music. I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Now if you are choosing to stay laying down where you are, please just stay in your space wherever you are. And if you are ready to return to this time and place, begin to gently wiggle your feet, your hands, your fingers and toes. Stretch your body or hug your body in tight. Bringing back movement gradually into your body. Feeling the sensations. Noticing any feelings that may be present for you right now. Noticing how you feel after your practice and after your meditation, your sound meditation. Your Shavasana. You can do that anytime. This is on video now, so you can return to any of these sessions. And slowly roll yourself over to your side. And using the support of your hands, bring yourself up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all lots of love and good health. Namaste. Bye.